Okay, well, for some reason, I've been a bit stupid this week. I've been sleeping late and I haven't been able to wake up at the time I'm meant to. Like, literally every morning, I've been snoozing it for like 10 minutes and then I'm ready for the activity 20 minutes later than I'm meant to be. And I mean, it's just a waste of time. Well, I'm supposed to wake up at 5, be out for the walk by like 5:10, but I've been waking up at 5, I snooze it for 10 minutes, like 5:10, and then I'm out the door at 5:30, and that really hinders, me doing that cinematography shit as well. But let me talk about this week, what's been going on so far. It's Wednesday. It's about to hit 9 p.m. I'm meant to be in bed, trying to doze off by now, but I still haven't even journaled. It's Wednesday, 8th July. Oh, I actually booked a meeting today, and I booked a meeting before. No, it was yesterday. Yesterday I booked a meeting for later. To be honest, it was a follow-up call. I didn't really sell him too much on it. It was a different type of cold call. He already kind of had a guy that was already doing what I would do, and he was basically, I got him to agree to a meeting just to compare sort of quality and price between me and that guy. And I'm pretty sure I would win. And there were some questions I had prepared to, dig for gaps where I could fit in. But it ended up being a no-show. All my calls, I've called him like 4 times. 2 today, spread out of course. And then yesterday was the 1 hour before meeting call, and then on the 10 after the meeting starts call. He didn't pick up any of them. I've sent him emails, I've sent him messages, kind of then. I just tried to call you and I'm hitting voicemail. If you can't make it to our allocated time, just shoot me a quick text. And with the emails, I have a thing to track, like open rates. He's seen both of the emails I've sent, but he just hasn't gotten back to me. So yeah, I'll just keep calling him tomorrow as well. We'll see how that goes. And today, it was another follow-up call from when I first started cold calling. I called this guy, and while I could have objection handled him at the moment, actually I hadn't really thought out my offer. I didn't really do the guarantee I do now, which back then his main objection was budget concerns. But now, I managed to bring it up. I didn't fucking blank out like an idiot. And I've got a meeting with him Saturday 6 p.m. But I got to find out that he also might not be able to make that because he has some practical driving lessons. But yeah, the guy from yesterday hasn't blocked me. I guess that's kind of a good sign. The guy from today, he told me, he might not be able to make it. But I'm going to call him an hour before. See if he can. Saturday 6 p.m. Cold calling, oh my god. Yesterday morning, I really felt like not cold calling. Like I was fully going to quit, but then I didn't. And today, I was fully planning on stopping, but then I ended up doing it. But today, I didn't really hit my goal. I kind of pussied out. I was meant to do 40 cold calls. I stopped at like 20. And then I did some follow-up calls. I did more follow-up calls than usual today though. I don't know, I just felt off. But yeah, yesterday I did 30. Today was meant to be 40. I did 20. I think I just mentioned that. And Monday I did 20. And I'm warming up a new number as well, so I don't get marked as spam. Because my recent fucking number, I had to buy a new number. Because my other number, like the pickup rate started going to absolute shit. And I was just starting to ramp up my cold calling blocks, making it time-based, trying to eventually reach 2 hours. I was going from like 70 minutes to 80 to 90. And then I reached 90. I tried to stabilize at 90 by doing it for multiple days. But then the pickup rate started going to shit. So yeah, that's kind of how things are right now. I need to journal. And I need to fucking sleep. Oh, this fucking heat. Oh my fucking god. It reached 33, 32 degrees today. It's gonna be hot tomorrow as well. Oh my god, this fucking heat's on. It's so unpleasant. Oh no, it says it's gonna be hot after tomorrow as well. It's gonna be 33 tomorrow, 33 after tomorrow. And the minimum after tomorrow is gonna be 21. Oh, that's fucking wonderful. But yeah, I've thought of a video idea. Like a bit of a cinematic kind of film where, it's a story, kind of, there's a close, but I feel like I'm going to procrastinate it a lot. Like it will be some time before I actually get around to it. And honestly, I'm not too fussed because, that I'm procrastinating it. Usually I am. Because like there's literally better shit I could do. And I kind of have so many things I want to do that I don't want to take away time from that shit from the important stuff and then put it into the kind of cinematography shit. Because this skill is more of a passion thing. It doesn't make me money. And well, I have a bit of a time constraint. And well, it would be better to go all in on the business side of things versus the cinematography side of shit. So I'm just not gonna try too much for this. I'm just gonna keep it very bare minimum. It's like I have so much different shit. Okay, Facebook posts. No, not that. Just like social media posts, and that's mainly Instagram and Facebook. I have to collect leads for Facebook because I'm also planning on outreaching there as well, which I kind of have started as well. I need to learn Facebook Meta Ads course. I need to do that. Learn the software, learn how it works. Just kind of strategies, really. I don't really know anything about it. I need to clean leads for, Google Maps. I need to scrape them as well. I need to do cold calling. I need to do follow-up calls. And that's... Oh, I have to do speech day every day. I have to cook. I have to make sure I do workouts. I have to make sure I do 10k steps a day. I have to make sure I track calories. I need to make sure I eat good contents of food so I don't burn out on the food side. And so I don't have a higher percentage of fat loss, being fat compared to muscle. Fuck, I don't know how to phrase that. But if you eat more protein, body's less likely to use muscles as energy source. Editing me, explain that shit. I cannot be out. But yeah, quite a bit. I do the speech day thing every day to practice my speech, my tonality. Sometimes I've been doing it in the evenings. I get a bit lazy. I'm not warmed up compared to, the morning. And that might be the case with you now. But I think it's been kind of a useful exercise. Otherwise, I literally don't speak to people. I literally don't go out on any social events. I don't meet up with friends. And I think if I didn't do that, I'd literally be talking to no one. My voice would go fucking stale. I'd lose my tonality, but the speech day kind of is meant to practice that as well. And it helps for the sales calls, the meetings, the cold calls, that kind of thing. So yeah, oh fuck, it's 12 minutes. This is going to be kind of AIDS to edit. I changed the angle, try and make it a bit more engaging. This is fucking effort though. I think I'm never going to do that again. I don't want to, I want to do this cinematography shit, doing some cool editing shit. Changing the angles, keeping the video engaging. But it's just not a good allocation of time right now. Obviously, the bare minimum is recording something, talking a bit, just kind of documenting what's been going on. The extravagant shit is just way too low on the priority list right now. It's not even on the priority list, it's on the fucking side quest list. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna end this here. I need to fucking journal and I need to sleep. I hope you're enjoying the sky in the background. It's kind of nice. But yeah, okay, goodbye. fucking know. Okay, I'm recording again. No extravagant setup. I don't have the mic wired in to, sync the audio, that kind of thing. And it's dark enough where I don't have to turn on the ND filter and the aperture all the way to f11. Anyways, that's irrelevant. I wanted to talk a bit about, I'm a huge proponent of sort of not consuming short form content. But oh my gosh, I forgot about it. So recently I've kind of gone through a bit of a binge in terms of shorts, and it was just certain events kind of started it. But then I kind of maintained it even after those certain events didn't influence my behavior anymore. And yeah, so I scrolled YouTube Shorts, and it's just like, football, especially with the World Cup, and I'm watching highlights, not really the matches. Like funny videos, dog videos, cat videos, those ranking videos, like the top 5, whatever, that kind of shit. It's all those kind of videos. But then I remember, like, Instagram, it has like a different type of content. Or at least my feed does. And I actually learned shit from Instagram. My feed is filled up with things like sales lessons, cold calling, people way better than me cold calling. So I can kind of analyze their tone, see how they objection handle, and just learn lessons. I can learn about sales objections, frameworks, things like that. And there's other stuff like, I do a bit of website design, that's part of my offer. And I just get so much inspo. Like, I have Notion databases. When it comes to YouTube Shorts, I never add shit to my Notion databases. But when it comes to Instagram, I fucking do. And there's like motivational like talks. There's, kind of like deeper kind of talks. There's like quotes I'm adding to my fucking quote bank. It's so like inspiring compared to fucking YouTube Shorts. And so I don't know if I do think that not consuming any short form content is the way to go. But I don't know, it's kind of helping me in terms of holding me accountable. Like, especially with my social situation right now, I'm pretty much isolated. It kind of acts as a way to hold me accountable. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the quotes. Oh fuck, I forgot how it went. But it's like, if you're hanging out with 4 smokers, you're gonna be the 5th. And it's like, if I brainwash myself with motivational shit, with money related shit, with sales related shit, all which sort of directly is related to my business, won't I just become better at it? The accountability, the motivation, the lessons, isn't it inevitable that I get better at an even faster rate than what I already am? But it's like, I don't want to consume short form content. Oh, the only con is that, like, you really, really feel behind. And well, another thing that comes up on Instagram, fucking body transformations. People doing like calisthenics shit. It's like, it's all motivation. But yeah, the only con is you feel very behind. It depends on how you frame it when you consume the content. But it can feel very like demotivating if you think that, oh, these guys are so ahead of me. Oh, these guys are so ahead of me. It's gonna take me fucking ages to catch up to them, or, because they did it, I can't do it. Okay, not really that kind of framing, but, oh, these people are already doing it, it's probably too saturated or whatever. Or it's too much hard work. But it's like, these people are so much further ahead. But it's also motivating in the sense where, especially with the posts where they show before and after, with body stuff, with like money stuff, like that could be you. And so yeah, I mean, there's levels to this kinda, how do I say it? Like stepping down the vice levels. So I'd say to you, or at least my younger self, YouTube Shorts, if you're fucking addicted to that already, then go to Instagram and really try tailor your feed to relevant things. And then go to just YouTube videos, and then go to long form content like podcasts. And then I guess it's just reading, really, isn't it? I don't know, I'm not thinking this out too much, but I think you kind of get the point. Where it's like you're trying to step down in vices. Like, the less and less stimulation you go, and sort of the more fun the more boring tasks become. So yeah, that's kind of been my realization. I don't know, I don't want to consume short form content at all. I feel like it could help, but it's also kind of a double-edged sword. I feel like it could help, especially with the situation I'm in, where I'm pretty much in solitude, and it acts as my accountability kind of partner, my kind of like my mentor, my tutor. I don't know, I think I explained it kind of decently. Cold calling this week. Now I'm going to talk a bit about this week. Cold calling has been dog shit. Oh my fucking god, it's been dog shit. So my number just fucking died. I think that was last week. And well, I did a couple more cold calling sessions last week where it was time based. But then I think Friday I didn't do any cold calls last Friday. Because, well, my number was basically being marked as spam. My pickup rate went to shit. Like absolute shit. And so what I did last week during the weekend, Sunday around there, I bought a new number. And this week my sort of goal was to warm up that number. Now Monday I did 20 cold calls. Wednesday I think I hit 30. On a Tuesday, okay, no, Monday 20, Tuesday 30, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, absolute dog shit. Friday I didn't even cold call. Wednesday and Thursday, those were like the bare minimum sessions. I did not want to cold call on those days at all. Actually, Tuesday I didn't want to cold call at all. I wanted to quit, but then I ended up doing it. Wednesday I wanted to quit. I wasn't able to reach my goal, but I did end up cold calling. But I did, it was such a small fucking amount, it was nothing. Thursday was an even fucking smaller amount. It was so fucking pathetic. I just didn't. It was like every rejection stroked my heart. It like hit deep. I didn't know how to fucking... I didn't know the fuck I'm meant to do about that. I've come across this guy, Charlie Morgan. I kind of knew. I've watched his content for quite a while. But I've been kind of banging out watching his cold outreach videos. Because I remember, from ages ago, hearing that when he initially scaled, he did cold calling during his apprenticeship, like during the lunches, something like that. And so, surely he's got some videos about that, and yeah, it turns out he did. And one kind of idea I remember off the top of my head, I need to add it to my Notion database, the lessons from YouTube. I need to make notes on them, so I can hammer them into my head more and potentially make notes on the walls, and maybe even change up my routine to accommodate for it. But one thing I remember off the top of my head was doing a cold shower. Like, cold calling is painful, but what if you did something that was even more painful before that? That cold calling session would literally be fucking nothing compared to that. And well, I kind of know this logic, and I've felt it before, because literally, I remember days where I did cold calling in the morning, and then I had like an event or something, and I was like, dude, if I were to get up and speak in front of all these fucking people, it would be fucking nothing. If I was to sort of like approach a stranger and start up a conversation, it would be fucking nothing. Because I fucking cold called. Like, cold calling was so much fucking worse than everything else that could have happened at the later points. And so yeah, I think this might actually work. Well, yeah, I think it will work. And I hope it does. Because, the logic's there. And what's something else? Believing in my product. That's another thing. I need to kind of remind myself that even the best fucking cold callers get rejected. Like, that's just part of the game. It's a numbers game. And yeah, I just need to keep reminding myself of certain shit. Like, I keep forgetting shit. When I try go zombie mode, I keep forgetting certain shit, and then I just kind of go downhill, I think. So yeah, okay, I've been speaking for how long? 12 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be AIDS to edit. Okay, yeah, I'm gone. Goodbye. I'm already fucking late to sleeping. Okay, goodbye. And I felt it this ball. Fuck. That's what the fuck?